convergent. N is a normed linear space. Normed linear space is complete. Every Cauchy sequence is convergent. And Banach space is a normed linear space which is complete is called a Banach space. Already we discussed every Cauchy sequence is convergent in normed linear space. So a normal linear space can satisfy the Banach space condition. So every normed linear space is called as a Banach space also. Another definition is continuity and joint continuity. Let n comma m be normed linear spaces. A mapping f from n to m is continuous to be an element x0 in capital N. For epsilon greater than 0, there exists delta greater than 0 such that norm x minus x0 is less than delta. Here delta is very negligible and positive value. Very negligible, very least element and also positive. That implies f of x minus f of x0 is less than epsilon. Also we say that f is continuous on each point in n. To get a explanation, let capital N and M be two normal linear spaces, and we can register in some function f from n to m. So the elements are, the difference of the two elements is very negligible. The images of the two elements is also very negligible. Then f is called as a continuous. Also we say that f is continuous on each point in n. And going to be next slide, sequences of points. Here let n comma m be two normed linear spaces and some function is existed is continuous to sequence of elements. Here n and m are two normed linear spaces and the function is also existed which is continuous to sequence of points. So that sequence of points is less than delta and the image of the elements of differences is very negligible. Then it is called as a convergence to sequences of points and also called sequence of points. Next definition is joint continuity. Let x comma y comma z be topological spaces and let f of x comma y is equal to z be the mapping of product spaces x star y to z. We say that f is continuous at x if and only for each point y0 in the mapping x to z given by f of x comma y0 is equal to z is continuous. Similarly, f is continuous in y if and only for each fixed point x0 the mapping of y to z given by f of x0 comma z equal to is continuous. F is said to be joint continuity. Simply we say that f is continuous to some function is existed and it is continuous to some elements is called as a joint continuity. In another slide we have some important points that are f is said to be joint and continuous in x and y if it is continuous as the mapping of the product space x star y to z, and if x comma y comma z be any metric spaces then a mapping of product spaces f from x star y to z is a joint continuity. And the another point is if f is joint continuity then it is continuous in each of the variable x and y, but converse part is not true. Okay, Now let's go with a theorem. Let n be a normal linear space and it is denotes R. Then the mapping f from n star n to n defined by f of x comma y is equal to x plus y, and g of n star n to n defined by g of alpha comma x is equal to alpha x. Then f is joint continuous. To prove this theorem, let us take let n be a normal linear space. So already we discussed about normal linear space can satisfy convergent definition and also Cauchy sequence definitions. We use convergent definition. Let us take sequences in capital N, that is sequence xn and yn be the sequences in capital N, and also alpha n is in another sequence in n, such that xn is converges to x, yn is converges to y, and alpha n converges to alpha as n tends to infinity, because normal linear space can satisfy the convergent definition. So we have to prove f is joint continuity. It is enough to prove that norm f of xn comma yn minus f of x comma y is less than epsilon. So for this, consider norm f of xn comma yn minus f of x comma y. As theorem states that d of x comma as theorem states that f of x comma y is equal to x plus y can be compared as norm f of xn comma yn equal to norm xn plus yn. Also f of x comma y is equal to minus x comma y. So we can write norm xn plus yn minus x minus y, that is equal to xn minus x plus yn minus y. It is in a normal linear space when compared to definition of normal linear space on third condition, norm x plus y is less than or equal to norm x plus norm y. So we apply this norm xn minus x plus norm yn minus y. So already xn is converges to some x and yn is converges to y. So we can write norm f of xn comma yn minus f of x comma y less than some epsilon. So we can write this f of xn comma yn converges to f of x comma y as n tends to infinity. Again, g of alpha n xn minus g of alpha comma x. As theorem states that g of alpha comma x is equal to alpha x can be compared as g of alpha n comma xn. So we can write alpha xn. Also g of alpha comma x is equal to alpha comma x, that is equal to alpha n xn plus alpha n x alpha n minus alpha x. So less than or equal to norm alpha n xn minus alpha n x plus norm alpha n x minus alpha x. So which is any compared to fourth condition on the normal linear space, that is norm alpha x is equal to mod alpha into norm x. So compared as, which can be written as mod alpha n into norm xn minus x plus mod alpha n minus alpha into norm x. Also already we discussed alpha n is in a converges to some alpha. So we can write g of alpha n xn converges to g of alpha comma x. So f comma g are called joint continuous. Hence the theorem is proved. Okay, thank you.